The Madman! Alright, Lone Champion is gonna wreck some people this time, I think. Ooh. It's still coin Lone Champion though.
Well played. Well played.
Oh, it's still Lone Champion though. Oh man.
I don't need any of you.
Nice, nice. So many beasts to put the Mark of Yasharaj on too. Have to be cautious to put the poison due to Potion of Madness.
Dark One snuffs all.
For the wild. Kiss me. For me.
We will devour this world.
Poisonous is better, but Potion of Madness too spooky.
A glorious invention.
For me.
Alright, so just gotta dodge Dragonfire on this turn, and then gotta dodge Psychic Scream next turn. Try to play around both even though they're epic. Oh, Duskbreaker. It's pretty good. Wait, Tuskbreaker. Oh, that is pretty good.
The game begins.
A glorious invention.
Phew. There were a lot of good results for him. There's Cured Disciple, there's Injured Blade Master. I guess there's also Duskbreaker and the Magma Rager, blah blah blah.
Oh. For the wild.
Oh man, this Potion of Madness. That would be so sad. But I've given him plenty of chances to play Potion. Are you kidding me?
Echoes are eternal.
Meddlesome insect.
Wow! Is this what Crypt felt like? Is this why he moved to Constructed? A naturalize of 5/7. Yeah, sure. Ray doesn't draw mind control. He has at least one dragon in hand. It's a big tempo turn for me.
Secret agent coming through.
Another dragon. What? Your deck, it's not fair, bro.
Wanna blow something up?
Alright, I just drew my unfair card. Have that going for me.
For the wild.
6 games so far. I haven't cast Ultimate Infestation a single time. That's kind of a surprise. Oof, Dragonfire. Okay.
Out of my jungle.
Not the best target for Ultimate, but... So therefore I'll hold on. Might as well play the other cards first. Get a good target for the UI. There we go. Nice 5 health minion. I can trade them all into the Ancient of Blossoms, but probably better to kill off this 1/4. Still save my guys. Alright, Silver Vanguard is a 7 mana 3/3. Oh well. Toxic Suit. What? What? What a yoke! Well, this might go into fatigue. I will actively avoid drawing cards, I guess? No, we're still gonna just try to beat him down.
Shiny, lovely loot.
Soulfire. Alright, the cards in my deck are all pretty bad now, so the Shifting Shade isn't that good, but I also have to remember the cards in my deck are pretty bad, which is bad for me. Let's see, if I give this a buff of 2 health, we can kill that without losing it. If I freeze this... He doesn't get the card yet. Does that ever matter? Might matter.
I will purify the
These trades go pretty well for me. After a Dragonfire and 2 Duskbreakers, maybe I should think he's out of AoE. And then I just go hard with the Guild Recruiter and the Verdant Longneck and try to overrun him. Yeah, that seems right. Wait, I really don't want to pull Tortolan Forager. 50-50 on Ooze versus... I shouldn't play this. We have our attack, and we have our defend. Pick a card from my deck. None of the cards in my deck are that great. Twisted Knowing would probably be Mark of the Wild. For the taunt. If he doesn't cast Wrath on this turn, I can know it's not Wrath.
one with the candle.
And it's Wrath. Okay, so now I can play my Guild Recruiter, which always gets Ooze.
Beetleberries, my favorite. Join the guild. We have cookies.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Die as you lived.
It's an overrun. Ooh. Alright, so this can survive. Only a 3 health minion, or a 4 health minion can survive after Mark. 6-5, I would need to deal... I would deal the 3 here and the 3 here. Play the Prince.
Push forward.
Die as you lived.
All realities. There are some cards which he could theoretically have that'll win him the game, but I don't live in that reality. Ooh. Oh no.
for no one.
Oh my god, we lost.
No walls can hold me.
I'm almost out of cards. Well played.
Well played.
I can't believe he's done it. That deck was insane! That deck was really insane! Unbelievable.
Wanna blow something up?
Yeah? Wow. I guess you can have your Molten Reflection.
I love.
My result is better. The fastest tempo play is to trade and blade play Ooze. I have a lot of mana to go through. I'll just do the tempo play.
Time waits for no one.
The other line is Wrathcoin Hero Power, but I don't have a good 4-drop. It's really tempting to use the Hero Power whenever you see a 1 health minion, but I think fighting for tempo is important there.
For the wild.
Good thing we have the tempo, otherwise the shroom would get out of control. Not even a joke. That shroom is very spooky. Come on, Infested Tauren.
Guild. We have cookies.
Womp womp.
Beetleberries, my favorite.
Winter is here, and it's cold.
Wow. A Starfire turn, I think. Could do the tempo play of Longneck, Shattered Sun. That card isn't really that critical to kill with. Yeah, let's go 3-3.
Time waits for no one.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I'll play around Meteor, I guess.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Alright, Flame Strike. Sure. I wonder if it might have been right to choose Divine Shield. That's a good Starfire target, but let's just go the slow play first. He can afford, if he can deal with this guy, to Starfire next turn.
An autograph? I suppose.
Gadgets and Gazette always gets the scoop.
I want to play Devil Sword into Mirror Entity.
Time waits for no one.
Crap, I should have played Glacial Shard.
Ice.
Gave him a 2-3 instead of a 2-1.
My shield for Argus.
Time waits for no one.
That's actually an important attack, because the 4 health means that he has to trade this in instead of this in. I was thinking initially of hitting that thing, but then this could trade into it. So maybe this way I get to kill the 3-4 and the 5-6 instead of just the 5-6 and the 2-3. Higher risk, but more reward.
Only a fool rejects the Lich King.
We have many secrets.
At last, a worthy fool.
This is gonna be a pretty close finish. My 2 minor misplays could make the difference between winning and losing.
Time waits for no one.
Die as you lived.
For the wild.
It feels really good to have such a close game. It's one of those games where every small positioning thing could matter. And I made a good trade a few turns ago. I made a bad ordering play a lot of turns ago. And there was one more thing. That's close. Womp womp, Vanguard.
For the wild.
Die as you lived.
I am one with the candle.
Whoops.
For the wild.
Well, if I didn't have a taunt, I would have used the 5 and the hero power to kill that. But I do have a taunt.
Well played.
Okay, so it actually curves out so that the shard is protected by the Druid, the Swarm. Interesting. The first turn he can dagger it, he's frozen. The second turn he can dagger it, I have a Druid with Swarm in the way.
We will devour this.
And then hopefully this protects the Basilisk from getting daggered.
The land serves me.
I haven't seen turn 4 2/2 slime in some time. Blind Shield is kind of solid. He doesn't have the hero power to ping off the shield, since he has to kill this Basilisk. Although I guess he could poke the shield off this turn, since the Basilisk isn't doing anything.
Ash to ash. For the wild.
I've definitely got an 8-drop, 9-drop, 10-drop. I just need something to play on 6 and 7, and I can play as safely as possible due to Ultimate Infestation. The goal is to just get to turn 10 without being too far behind. In my head, the present turn, so seems good. Ooh, beast. Seven damage. How can I pass that up? Killing the 3-2 is definitely the safe play there.
Need something.
If I end up losing by not killing the 3-2, then that is kind of a punish. Kind of quite a bit of a punish. Considering the game plan is to get to Ultimate Infestation and just win anyways. It's arguable that the face damage doesn't matter at all. We get a 5-7. Or we can push in 5 damage guaranteed with the stealth. 5 damage from UI. Let's try.
For the wild.
So on one of these turns, I have to hit him in the face for 1 more damage. Should it be this turn?
Time waits for no one.
I guess so, since the next 2 turns I have to play 8 and 9.
So many wonderful poisons. So many wonderful poisons.
This is a more spicy line for sure, but such a spicy line probably didn't need to be taken. Zero Knight Chain Gang plus this would give a total of 5. 5, 8 plus 2, 3, 2, 3. It's more stats. I should go with this one. It's 1 off lethal.
Need something unusual. Smart moves.
Playing Arena actually reminds me of what I liked about Constructed before build-around cards started being popular. It was a step-by-step value game. Incremental advantages over the huge swings. I prefer a game of incremental advantage.
So many options.
Huge swings, I feel like, should only happen when you bait your opponent into overdeveloping or something. Something that you could avoid, instead of being able to proactively huge swing. Such as 6 mana, 16/16. Alright, Tempo the Cleric. That's a yes.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Iron Forge Rifleman. Which card is better to play in this situation? I think it's the Tauren, since the Tauren is more specifically good. I mean, it's tougher to play the Tauren into a good situation than it is to play Chain Gang into a good situation. This card is better than this card, but because in this situation they're roughly equal, I should play the worst card. Since if he does the hero power, he would normally take out a Chain Gang, I'd be left with a 2-3. Or he can take out this Tauren, I'll be left with a 2-2, but it seems like on this turn, going into turn 4, a 2-2 and a 2-3 accomplish about the same thing, and there's nothing to really protect with Taunt. For the time being.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Oops, I drew all 3 patches.
We will devour this.
That's fine. If you draw all 3 8-drops, the Silver Vanguard probably isn't really needed. Might be an idea. Huh.
What do we have here?
6 mana, 5/5. Hey, well, I mean, oh, whatever. I'll go ahead and slap that, since it's likely I'll do the 2/3 and the 2/2 into it, but there's no need to clear it immediately. Get in that extra 4 damage now. Playing Protector versus Devilsaur will just depend on how important it is to clear the minion that he's about to play.
Choose soon.
Wow, it's the Penguin Pillager combo deck. Da na 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 da na da na na. Whoa! I think it's Protector here, just because there's nothing to really, there's nothing that important to Devilsaur down.
Time waits for no one.
It's tempting to play the Devilsaur since I have 2 Devilsaurs, so I'd have the flexibility of choice in the future, but probably right to just play the 8/8. Ah. Freeze that so next turn I can Hero Power it down. This is going to be pretty close. I'm almost out of my big cards, and he has a lot of cards, but he's pretty low. If I'd played the Devilsaur on the turn where I played Bowspine Slayer, I would have gotten less value. But, well, maybe there was good reason to test with a big dinosaur first. Oof. Alright, set up lethal with hero power. Don't really need to tip my hand other than that. Oh man. Alright, so there's nothing that I can use to get. Well, this was unlikely. No, not treating there. Agreed, man. Play Bomber if he somehow plays a 1-drop? I wasn't even sure if I should keep both 2s. I'll keep Bomber as a wild card, as a catch-up dispensary. Whew. Nice card.
Cleanse the sun well.
That's huge for tempo. The game might be over. But maybe not. If I manage to land one shot with Mad Bomber, I'll be really far ahead.
Push forward.
Go! Okay, that's okay.
Time waits for no one.
It's unfortunate, but it's not the worst outcome.
Mind if I roll need?
For the wild.
Push forward.
You are the shadow's puppet.
This could be an interesting ignore this guy, this turn thing. Yeah, I like it. It's vulnerable to AoE. But boy, is they pay off really big.
Join the
You
guild.
basically overrun him. Oh. No. Whether or not it's right to do something like that. Like, in that situation, is it right to go in like that? I don't know. It wasn't in this case, but hard to say. Alright, since he doesn't have addition to 7, I'll play this here and bait out the death. 7-3, pretty good target to kill still. Another Basilisk.
Beetleberries, my favorite.
Ooh. Hoo-hoo. I am thinking about naturalizing this 1-1 here. That's probably right, since he didn't have an answer last turn.
For the wild.
And then, it's also a question of do I kill the 2-2?
Time waits for no one.
Nah. Let's just put some pressure on him. Alright, if the 2-2 is going to the 7-3, it means I got 7 free damage. Do we go Protector first? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Card's spooky enough.
For the wild.
Yikers. Alright, Priest, let's see how you deal with this Dunskin Basilisk.
You wish to live forever.
Oh boy. Ultimate Infestation is still a really good card. If I get plants, he attacks as a 7/2, 7/4. I have 2 1/1s in plants, so I need 1 more damage. Dark Iron Dwarf would be good. Mark are good. It's kind of the same case for stealth, but this also has some additional benefit that suppose he doesn't trade, I can still do a mark and then trade. The only upside, there is an upside to stealth, which is if he plays a minion with less than 3 attack, with less than 4 attack, but 3 or lower, I can actually kill it.
Is someone injured?
Yikes.
Greetings.
For the wild.
Well, 8, I guess.
Bubblies and yummies! Pain or suffering, I can't.
Dang, he actually won with my ridiculously good opening. I said it was GG at the beginning, but it wasn't apparently.
I concede.
Womp womp. Maybe naturalizing the Stoneskin Basilisk was really wrong. Because it gave him the chance to draw into answers, which, you know, it did happen. Does that mean 2 8 wins in a row? And that turn 6 Dragonfire is really strong.